Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tokyo Xanadu and we are in the middle of an investigation. We are on the shopping street and I already checked last time and this is the only place we can go. Well, that and except the Eclipses of course, that are all there. So we need to go to Yanagi, but first let's check out everything else. There was some kind of commotion this morning. Whatever it was, I let the kids take care of it. There are a few things I need to finish up right now. I started training Mayu a couple of years ago, so I think it's about time to start challenging her. The project I gave her is going to be a difficult one for her to pull off, but it will be a good way to see how far she's come since she first started. Hey everyone, my grandfather told me to show him the results of all my training. He wants me to design a spirit arm from scratch. I'm really nervous, but I'm going to do my best. Maybe I should go with that material instead of this one. I'm really nervous, but I'm going to do my best. Any upgrades? Yes. Perfect, thank you. Welcome. Yanagi has been acting weird all morning. He even closed up shop early. I tried stopping by his store around noon. I could have sworn he was inside, but I wonder if something happened. We've all had more customers recently, so we couldn't leave our stores. I'll stop by his place again tonight. So it could be there is an Eclipse in his store and he just got whisked away. Maybe, I wonder. Take a look at the stem on the eggplant there. Notice how it's standing up on end? That's how you can tell it's a fresh and delicious or not. I see. Well, it's really glossy and nice. This person knows a lot. But again, he's a grocer, so I'm not sure why I'm surprised. Yes, if you sell a product, you need to know your product. Oh, why did this happen to Mr. Yanagi's store? Why won't that idiot answer his phone? Oh, didn't he say he was hanging out with Kou before coming home or something like that? I think Shizuru is looking for Ryota. Well, it might get a little awkward explaining. We should get out of here. Pick up your phone, Ryota. Why does he always do this at the worst time? Oh, Yanagi's place hasn't been open since this morning. He rarely closes his store early. I wonder what's going on. I'm a bit worried. In honesty, it can be two things. One, there's an Eclipse and he's trapped and we need to save him. Or two, he maybe got in contact with the girl at the flower store and they're having some me time. Oh, sorry about being late. I went to the hospital with my grandfather for his regular checkup. I heard something happened at Yanagi's store. Is that true? Now that I think about it, I didn't see the store sign out front. I'm a little worried now. Yanagi's a regular at the shop. I think I'll drop by his place when I have some free time. You know, I haven't seen one cat around lately. Man, and I thought it was finally used to me. It's still kind of skittish, so it goes into hiding every little thing. Or could it be something upset it? Well, I go look for Mr. Kitty later. There's even a kitty in this game. Alright, that's of course the standard Eclipse you already have done. Hey, it's Shio. Shio, show us your skills with the Kadema. Sorry, but I'm kinda busy now. What? Fine. I promise you'll come play with us soon. Sure thing. I'll see you later. Shio looks scary, but he's so cool. He told me rules 2 and 5 about becoming a hero. Have the fire of justice burn in your heart and don't believe only in yourself but others too. Don't tell anyone about this. Looks like she always is super embarrassed about this. Kou, did you hear the news? Yanagi Sports closed early without any warning. What? It's closed. Yes, since this morning. I wonder if something happened to Yanagi. Maybe he had an emergency meeting or something. Something's going on. I better hurry over there. Oh, it's really rare for Yanagi to close his store for any length of time. Maybe he had an emergency meeting or something. Oh, Sho sometimes stops and talks to us, but he doesn't really play with us a lot because he always has to go work. Boo. Yeah, I hear he's real popular with all the kids around here. Leave me alone. Yeah, he's a softie. Alright, just checking up if there wasn't a new capsule toy line, which I really hope at this point it won't come. Oh, I wonder what happened earlier. The police were here at the corner this morning. The police? What's going on? Yeah, I'm getting more and more curious here by the moment, in all honesty. Because it could be something really mundane, like a robbery or something like that. Or it could be something supernatural as the Eclipse with greeds and stuff, and then we absolutely need help. Oh, Sho, are you with all your friends too? There have been so many strange incidents recently, so please be careful. Yeah, of course. Thank you. A number of people have gotten into accidents or even gone missing lately, so please be careful, everyone. It's a season for some nice soba with grated daikon radish. I've always loved this place since I was a little kid. I'll have this with some soju today. It's the season with some nice soba with grated daikon radish. Ah, what? Oh, it's you. Is this that club thing of yours? Sho, you better do it right. Oh, yes sir. If you're going to join a club, don't just half-ass it. But make sure you're back in time for work, got it? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, these people really do adore Sho, I can just tell. Oh, I definitely see why I did a special spot on TV for this place. The noodles and the broth are really good. I need to tell all my friends about this place. I definitely see why they did a special spot on TV for this place. Oh, I have to admit, I was kind of pissed off being taken to a soba place for a date, but the soba and desserts here are really good. And I like the ambience too, so I guess it was a good choice after all. Yeah, and it did sound like something she's never done on a date, so I'm pretty sure he scored points with that too. And a little bit originality doesn't hurt. Okay, I think that's all except for Yanagi. I think we're ready. It's not open? I don't think the store is supposed to be closed today. I'm halfway done. How did all of this happen? That voice. It seems that someone is inside. Yeah, you wanna go in? Hell yeah. But that could be Yanagi. Maybe his store is all wrecked up and he's trying to put it right now? Mr. Yanagi, excuse us for a second. What the? This is... It's terrible. What are those scratches? It just tore through everything. Oh, something definitely happened here. Kou, Sho, Sora. The store is closed today. I'm sorry, but I was wondering why the store is closed today. It's not your usual day off. Did something happen? Well, I came down this morning and found everything like this. Seems someone broke in during the night. I was asleep on the second floor, but I didn't hear a thing. Damn. Did some thief get in? No, it doesn't seem like anything was stolen. The police had a look around, but they didn't find any clues either. They just brushed it off as a nasty prank. Oh, the people around here would never do such a thing. No clues, and everything about this screams unnatural. Is something the matter? Oh no, nothing. By the way, seems a lot of merchandise was slashed up. Do you know what kind of blade was used? Oh, the police were wondering about that too. They said whatever it was, it must have been extremely tough. The merchandise in the walls were cut, and yet there were no signs of a chipped blade. And on top of that, the store is still locked, so no one's got a clue about how it happened. Well, looks like there's no mistake. Yeah, the Eclipse is definitely involved in this. It seems that Horace is a step behind. Well, the search app isn't picking up any Eclipse readings. What kind of greed would cause this? Well, it will probably happen again too. But for now, we have to figure out what happened here. What happened here? Is it really possible to do this much damage to the merchandise without leaving any clues behind? The only thing I can think of. What happened in Yanagi's store? Some blades moved on their own, the wind cut through them, Yanagi was being controlled. Considering this game, the wind cut through everything would be logical because it wouldn't leave any blade chips behind because there is no blades. If it was some blades moved on their own, you would have had some chipping, right? And Yanagi was being controlled. No, he was sleeping on the second floor and didn't hear anything. Yeah, you could say that because he was controlled, he didn't remember anything, but then again, wouldn't he have noticed anything in the morning was weird about himself? I think it's going to be the wind cut through things. Could some kind of wind do this kind of damage? I've heard that if the conditions are right, the kind of stuff can happen in a vacuum. I heard about something like that on TV. I see. Well, that could be it. Considering the blades caused all this is out of the question. It's a good theory as any. Now all we have to do is figure out where the greed that caused all this disappeared to. Either it took off on its own and left for some other reason. As of right now though, I have no idea. Despite solving nothing, there really is nothing more we can do right now. And to be honest, I'm really bummed we weren't able to stop it. However, I'm getting a feeling about the Takahane Group's office. For now, let's wrap things up here and head over to Horacho. Roger. Speaking of Horacho, I agreed to put in a night shift there. Emma told me to come by if I had the time. What to do. Horacho has been added as a destination. Heading to Horacho will advance the story. Okay, it doesn't mean that I chose right with the wind, since my wisdom increased? It might be. Anyway, I've got to clean up the damaged merchandise, then talk to contractors about fixing the wall. And the culprit still hasn't been caught yet. What if they come back? When I think about it, it just gets more depressed. Who would do such a thing? Mr. Yanagi, please cheer up. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this. Yeah, we couldn't stop it this time, but we'll work hard so that it doesn't happen again. You have our word on that. Kou, oh, you guys. Thanks, I owe you. I better start cleaning up. Thanks for coming today, everyone. I do feel a bit better now. Yep. At this rate, I better hurry to Horacho. Yeah, sometimes just some encouraging words also really do help. Alright. And it says going there will advance the story. It's the only place we can go to. It's probably in case you want to check up on the rest of the shopping street, but we already did. Horace is predicting that an eclipse will appear in Horacho. Should we head there now? Once you head to Horacho, the story will proceed. Yeah, plenty of warnings, I get it. It's fine. Oh, something is definitely happening there. Oh, what's going on? There's a crowd. Isn't that the street the Takahana Group's offices are on? Could it be? Hey, something's burning. Crap, let's go. Oh crap, someone called the ambulance. I mean, call the fire department. Somebody must have called them already. What should I do now? I need to calm down. All I can do is stay calm, I guess. I have to stop panicking like that. Oh, there's a lot of smoke. Oh, I hope the people inside are okay. I hope the fire gets put out soon. That's a lot of smoke. I hope the people inside are okay. I guess someone tried to torch the Takahana Group's headquarters. I hope to God there isn't a turf war going on or something. No, I think it's something to do with the Eclipse. Oh, a fire in Horacho? What if the fire spreads to other buildings? I hope the fire department gets here soon. I hope so too. Takahata? What's going on? I think something's going on back there. We're on it. Stay back. Got it. But I'll keep away, just like you said. I haven't finished my conversation with you. You stopped by an arcade on the way home. It seems I must offer guidance. No. Wait, this isn't the time for this. If you could just pretend this didn't happen. There are two separate things. Show me your student ID. I have no idea why you and the others are here in this place. But this one here appears to need my guidance right now, so please, go. Hey, whatever you say. We can't ignore that fire, we have to get closer. Ooh, I wonder what all the fuss was about the fire at the Takahane Group office? Oh, I'm sure there's something strange about that fire. I wonder what all the fuss was about the fire at the Takahane Group's office? I'm sure there's something strange about that fire. When the fire department going to show up? Time is of the essence here. Really? Normally when you see a fire, your initial reaction is try to get out of the way so the fire department can get there, not running straight into it. An Eclipse right in front of the door.
この不審火なんとか食い止めてみせる。
わかった。よろしく頼む。坊主、お前らも気をつけろ。
I'm wondering if you're gonna go to a dungeon that's so hot it actually burns everything outside of the Eclipse. Or the greed could be fire elemental wise, like he does fire attacks and all that kinds of stuff.
消えた。若頭、こりゃ。おら、手分けして周りの住民を避難させろ。
Ah, yes. Definitely feels like a volcano in here. Very cool. Cave of the Divine Flame. Ah, this eclipse is like wandering into a cave. The cause of the fire is probably up ahead. We need to take care of it before that fire gets too big to handle. So let's get to it. Okay. Alright, there's gonna be like a lot of fire elemental enemies here. Not so much. A few. Which is okay. Yeah, let us get straight into it. With Kou, it doesn't matter. He can take care of everything. You have to be careful. Oh, wait, it's an actual dragon. I thought it was one of those fire-breathing towers. Okay, that was unexpected. You cannot beat me. I'm the better element.
しかしこの場所はやたらと蒸し暑いっすね。
汗が吹き出してきやがる。
Doing good, Sora. Very well. It does seem we need to break everything here. Just in time before the swing.
やれやれ、さすがに食らうわけにはいかねえな。
Nothing behind it. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, let's hope we can get a few more hits off the enemies in here. Destroy the other one as well. Just in case it's just a box behind it. Yeah, that might not have been the smartest thing to do. Ooh, coffee tarts. Right. Well, it was just for an item, with just a very big walk to get to it.
クステンドギアしぶてえなスティンガーセリアそこだはっセリアそこだだ
He's so too slow for this.
切り裂けくらいやがれ任せろはっアンカースライドはっや
Yeah, Sho, a real powerful character, but he is way too slow for anything. Yeah, keep falling back. Insta-kill, Jesus. Yeah, you can say what you want, but she is definitely strong. Ooh, a bigger aqua weight, nice. Perfect combo. All enemies just gone. Okay, that's an actual door. It's been a while since we had one of those. Really? I thought it was already gonna be gone by then. Nicely done. And there's the exit. Perfect. Ah, oh, really? Hit me straight out of the air. And again, well, I could have shown a little bit more caution for my life there. But I'm impatient. I saw the ending and I wanted to take it. I still got an S rank for it, so I'll take it. Alright, let's heal up. Do we want to check if we have a grid upgrade with the materials here? We have. Beautiful. Alright, good. Alright, let's go. Let's see what kind of boss we have here. An actual fire elemental? Elemental is Crimson, Elder Greed. A fire monster. It must be the source of the fire. Interesting. Let's see if it can burn brighter than my blaze. Wait, this is just a theory, but after seeing this, it's just like an elemental fire. Could the same thing have happened at Yanagi's shop, but then with the element wind? Because that would technically explain what happened there. We just were too late to find the Eclipse there, it was already gone. Does it mean that we're gonna fight the 4 elements this time, this chapter? Oh, I'm up for it. It is fast. have no idea what he's doing. What are you doing? Wow. Okay, I think next time we should just go into it, because it might be that we need to hit it a lot to stop it. Let's heal up again. Damn, I'm now too anxious to get that very big attack, so I'm just going straight into it while I take it more easy. Alright, let's go. Okay, and suddenly there's a new attack. Just as we wanted to, a massive assault on it. I can't seem to easily avoid anything right now. Really, even from the side? I know it's blazing hot, but still. Yeah, let's keep pushing. It's funny that the one that's the slowest is doing the best in avoiding everything. Alright, got it. Proper teamwork.
なんだいきなり火が消えた
なんとか止まったか。
さっきの小僧どもうまくいったようだな。警察と消防が来る前に後片付けを済ませる。ボゲッとすんな。動きやがれ。
Remove all incriminating evidence. Real quickly.
世話になったな。おかげで事務所も大して焼けずに済んだ。
大したことはしてねえさ。ブレイズの落とし前。これで少しはつけられたか。
Well, at least a little bit.
まあ十分だろう。坊主たちも礼を言おう。この借りはいずれ返させてもらうつもりだ。
そいつはどうも。
よろしくお願いします。
And of course he's here.
どうした時坂。
いや、なんでもないっす。 知り合いがいた気がしたが、気のせいだったみたいだな。
Well, him being here is not that strange, because we've seen him plenty of times in this area. So, I think he even lives here. So, seeing Mr. Gro just watching this entire scene, that wouldn't be weird. I contacted the other team. After gathering in the XRC club room, we reported on the day's findings. Ah, so that's what happened. I'm glad the issue with the Takahana group was taken care of. The thing at Yanagi's sport wasn't, though. In the end, it still means that all 5 points Horus predicted that something happened here. Yes, as I explained earlier, the 3 spots we investigated all had the same phenomenon of water pipes freezing. If it was winter, it might be believable, but now? Not a chance. The odds of it being Eclipse related is pretty high. Well, we also dug up some other info. It seems some people saw a suspicious looking shadow the night before. A suspicious shadow. Could it be that white shroud guy? Nah, they said it was tall. That white shroud character isn't exactly a giant if I remember right. Then what about Kelphead? Kelphead? Oh, him. I'd believe it. No, he's not a concern. He's currently being interrogated at the Zodiac holding facility in Morimiya. Oh, that's a relief. There are still some things we don't know. But if we keep up with the teamwork like today, everything will tend to work out. And with Rion as our newest member, we're even stronger too. I'm a total newbie, but I was pretty useful, right? Yep. You did great. It seems like you have a knack for the gathering info. Well, she is an idol after all. Half her job is pretending to be nice and talking to people. Hey, don't say it like that. Well, that's it for today. We'll be taking a break from club tomorrow. But if anything happens, be sure to contact each other. Got it. Free day tomorrow? New events? After welcoming a new member to the XRC, our activities finished for the day. And as everyone went their own way, I headed off to Horacho for my job. I don't think I've ever seen you yawn while on the clock. It's pretty dead today, so you can leave early if you want. Thanks for the offer, but I'm fine. Still, the club activities are starting to take up more of my time. I should probably cut back on my part-time work until the Eclipse stuff calms down.
Oh, Tokisaka.
Crap.
ここで会うのは久しぶりだな。マスター、いつもの。
The usual? Got it. Please sit anywhere you'd like. Ooh. Nice snacks. So you did become a regular after all.
カクテルは絶品だし、つまみも気が利いてるからな。しかし、相変わらず遅くまでバイトをしててもいいのか？部活もやってるんだろ？
Yeah, but I'm thinking of dialing it back a little. I want to do both, but I really don't want to work myself to death. But still, it's a lot of fun to be able to work at so many different places.
そうか。ま、無理はしない程度にな。って、俺も人のことは言えないか。学生時代は時坂に劣らずバイトばっかりしてたからな。
Oh, really? You had to work to pay for school?
確かに半分は学費のためだったが、もう半分はあいつとのデート資金に消えてたな。
Well, the dates and partying is something that Kou hasn't started yet. Come again? I never heard anything about you going out with anyone. You're dating someone right now?
バレたか。遠距離恋愛中にはなるが、ま、付き合いは結構長いぞ。
Ah, I see. Man, he's not even flustered at all. Long-distance relationship, huh? I wonder there aren't any rumors. I'm pretty sure the news will devastate half of the girls at school.
別に隠してるわけじゃないが、時坂こそどうなんだ？最近柊と仲がいいみたいだが。幼馴染の倉敷や1年の生島、生徒会長とも親しいみたいだし。おっと、最近じゃあの久我山なんかとも。
Hold on, where did you hear all that? Don't tell me. I mean, Miss Kokonoe told you?
ソースは秘密だ。マスター、お勘定。
Really? You're gonna drop a bomb like that and just walk out? That's called, Mr. Garo. Yes, sir. No then. Exact change.
それじゃあな。ま、何にせよ、青春ってのは短いもんだ。
ん？
限りある今を悔いなく大切にするといい。また明日な。
Damn it. Even his parting shots hit hard. Life with no regrets, huh? Decent advice. Day 2. Gotta survive just one more period and then it's lunch. But why does it have to be English lit? I'll never get to catch up on my sleep in there. Well, you've looked beat since school started. Don't tell me you actually showed up to club for once. Well, we were in a meeting for the shopping street and lost it pretty late. You know, for the incident at the sport equipment store. Oh, right. Well, I heard about that too. Who on earth would sneak into a store just to cut up stuff? That's horrible. Yeah, as a resident of the shopping street, I can't forgive such vandalism. I went to the meeting, but the only thing that came out of it was that everyone should be extra careful. I think we'll just have to step up the neighborhood watch. I guess that's all you can really do about now. Was the store insured? Yeah, everyone on shopping streets got theft protection. Mr. Yanagi shouldn't be too bad off in the end. Ah, that's good. A little bit of a silver lining at least. Thank goodness. Get to your seats, everyone. Class is about to start. Miss Kokonoe? Where's Mr. Garo? He called in sick today. I'll be filling in for the time being. What? Yes, score! This is now officially nap class. Yay, study hall, study hall. Nice try. I've already got all your assignments, including printouts from Mr. Garo. Ah, damn him. Even from a sick bed, these cold fingers crush my high school dreams. That's Mr. Garo for you, always prepared. He seemed fine last night. Is the gang finally slowly starting to learn about Mr. Guro's secret life? Oh, that's it for homeroom, everyone. Please be careful on your way home. Stand. Bow. Well, see you guys later. I have something I need to do today. Bye, Kou. Yeah, see you tomorrow. There's no club today, but I'll be keeping an eye on things. I'll call you if anything happens. Yeah, something's not quite right. Make sure you stand on your toes. And you know that we can always divvy up the work. You don't have to do everything yourself. I know. Bye for now, Kou. Bye, Sherry. Yep, bye-bye. Going home? Oh, hey, Kou. Yeah, I was thinking about dropping by the library first. You okay? Yeah, the gas line at home was just acting up yesterday. The bathwater wouldn't heat up, so I might have gotten a chill. Yes, as I explained earlier, the same phenomenon of water pipes freezing was confirmed at 3 separate locations. Could this be related to that? But it's really nothing, so don't worry. I brought my cardigan today, so I'm all good. Still, when do you think you'll be done with the library? We'll walk back together today. Really? It's fine. There's something I want to look into, so it might take a while. Don't you have a shift at Memorial Park anyway? Well, yeah, but... Just make sure you go straight home after you finish doing whatever you need to do. Eat something hot and then bundle up and hit the sack early. Fine, fine. Thanks for always looking after me, Kou. Right back at ya. That's what friends do, and we've been friends for ages. Well, I'll be going then. Don't stay out too late, Kou. She didn't look pale or anything, so I guess I shouldn't be too worried. Anyway, today's job is at the boat dock in Memorial Park. It's a bit early, so I should walk around town some before heading there. And of course, free time with 4 events? The friendship episodes that occur during this free time will have special meaning to the characters involved. Friendship episodes with characters where there is a strong relationship will yield message cards. These will determine whether or not special events trigger near the end of the game, so be sure to use affinity charge on the preferred characters. Well, we already have a few of those cards, which in between the episodes I will check who those are, and those characters we will not pick. If they have events, we will view them, but we will not keep them in the end, because we want to have as many of those cards as we can. I'm pretty sure we can get quite a few, right? Because I think we did spread out quite neatly between party characters and non-party characters. So I think we did that pretty well. So let's see, we have a lot. 1, 2, 3, oh no, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 8. So half to pick, half to view, and with an extra Eclipse we probably will get 5 points all around. And of course all locations are visitable, yes. So we have plenty to do. But since we are here at the academy, we're gonna start at the academy and work our way down. And yeah, well, let's have to look who we are going to pick. I have a suspicion, a theory about who the White Shroud is now that we know that Mr. Guro was actually the guy in the military suit. My idea, maybe it's John, right? Because he also had something he needed to do today, And way back when he got hurt with a scratch on his arm, maybe it was doing something as the White Shroud. Just saying, it's a theory, it's a wild one, I know, but that's my next suspect for the role. I had Rion, I had Mr. Garou, and now it's him. We'll see if this time will be right. And who knows, maybe we'll never find out who it is. Maybe it's just something of those things that we should not know. It all depends where it goes from here. If he decides at some point he'll work for us, then we're probably gonna know who it is. If he just keeps on being on the background, being an agitator of some sort, then we don't need to know. But in all honesty, I want to know. I've been theorizing about who it is so many times, switched up quite a bit. It has to be somebody we know, and I can't see it being Ryota. Especially since we saw the White Shroud during the concert, where he was at the concert. So I don't think it's gonna be him. And he doesn't seem like the character to have a secret life that he could keep to himself. That's for sure. But yeah, next time we're gonna go with start with our round like we always do. I will try to mix up Eclipses, events during the entire thing as we move through it. And of course, Memorial Park will be the last location we're gonna go to. As we always do when we have this kind of thing, you always go to your main story location last, where we also have one of our events that we can watch. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we're going around town. See you then, bye bye.